Wakey bakey BitMonger family. Hope you guys are all doing great today. Hope your new year started off well. And in today's video, I want to talk a little bit about my short trades that I've been doing. We'll look at Bitcoin, and we'll also look at the Canton Network that I've talked about. And let's go ahead and get into it, guys. So, first of all, let's go ahead and take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin's currently trading at 88.6, and we can see it's coming up, and it's pushing up right up against this range that we've been bouncing in. So we'll see if this continues. You know, based on this, I would think that it's probably going to come up here, and then we'll get rejected and then come back down. But who knows? Maybe we do get that Santa rally. Maybe we are more optimistic at the beginning of the new year. I still suspect that in Q1 we will get some sort of large correction. But in the meantime, I'm happy with what's going on. So yesterday, I talked about, we can see 2 days ago, I talked about Canton Network, and I talked again about it yesterday. And that has done quite well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the chart and see what Canton Network's doing. So 2 days ago, 1, 2, you can see I talked about it here when it was like right around 13 cents. So it was actually down about right around here. So it's done really well. It's been pumping up. I do believe that this is a very good coin to be looking at. As I mentioned before in the video, DTCC, they handle just a huge amount of transactions. They do it's a clearinghouse for Wall Street basically, and they will be transacting, you know, I don't want to say quadrillions, but it's a huge number, guys. And currently Canton is, you know, putting RWAs in of roughly $6 trillion. And RWAs, guys, is going to be huge, okay? It's going to be huge. You need to understand that all of this stuff is going to be moving on to blockchain. The system that Wall Street financial system is currently using is antiquated. It is old, and everything is going to be moving on to the blockchain because it's more efficient and it's absolutely transparent. And I want to talk about that a little bit. Let's go ahead and take a look at this video. Larry Fink.
Getting to, you know, invest in markets through, let's say, crypto. They're investing in it, but now we can get them into the more traditional long-term retirement products. So we look at that as the next wave of opportunity for BlackRock over the next tens of years, as we start focusing, moving away from, you know, traditional financial assets by repotting them in a digital manner, and then having people stay in that digital ecosystem.
So here you can see it, guys. Tokenization of all assets. Guys, like I've been saying, everything is going to be going on the blockchain. You want to be looking at RWAs. Of course, Bitcoin is a no-brainer, but the RWAs is something that we really need to be keeping an eye on. So what chain or all of these, the tokenization of all these assets going to be going on? And Canton Network is one that's certainly on the radar. And they've already got a deal with the DTCC, so it's a no-brainer as well, in my opinion. As I told you, I already bought some, and I will be looking to buy more with any kind of large dip. All right. The next thing I wanted to talk about, guys, is the trade that I made yesterday. So yesterday I was talking about it here. I showed you that I shorted River. I spoke about it yesterday morning. I shorted that one, made a nice money, and then Bitlight came across my radar again. And I had spoke about Bitlight a while back. If you go back and you look here, guys, it raged yesterday. Look at this video that I talked about, and let's go ahead and take a look at the chart, guys. It is insano. It is absolutely insano. Look at Bitlight. Look at this chart. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. Just absolutely getting crushed. I mean, ripped up, back down. Look at the 4-hour chart is a better one. Let me, look at that. Is that just insano or what? Now, I had talked about it when it was up here, and I put a short on it, and it went down. It just made me a ton of money. Yesterday, it was up here. It was up over 300% in a single day. And sure enough, that fucker rolled over and absolutely puked. And I cashed in. Now, I don't know if I'm going to touch this one again. Maybe. I mean, if you're feeling living dangerously, you might want to long it now because it might go up again. But honestly, right now at this stage, looking at this crazy manipulation, I'm not going to touch this fucker. But wow, man, if you got in on that trade, good on you. You made a ton of money just like me. And just so you guys know, on these little shit coins that lack liquidity, you really don't want to be trying to sell your bag when it's all the way down here, because you're going to probably experience mass slippage and you won't get executed. So be very, very careful. Don't be too greedy. And that's just another tip that I can give you guys today. All right. Well, hope you're all doing well. Hope you enjoyed the video. Monger on.